Hello everybody, welcome back to the Crochet Lovers Crochet channel, Crochet podcast, episode number 53. I am Amelia. Nice to meet you guys if you're new here, and hello if you're a returning viewer. So, I can't believe I'm actually going back in the routine of doing videos. I've missed this so much. Okay, so I can't wait to show you guys what I made. I've been working really hard to try to stick with my goals. And I've actually was going to record this tomorrow on Wednesday and upload that same night, but I really don't think, I just don't feel like recording it. I want to record it today, so I'm going to record it today. So, in my friend's notebook, I will show you some of the goals that I had for this week of things that I wanted to get done, and I'll show you if I actually got them done. So, starting off, I did my ear saver order. That was the order of 19 ear savers. I just shipped that off today, and actually, I don't know if you heard that or not, but the mailman just took that order. Just grabbed it from the mailbox. So, very excited. I recorded the whole process. I made a reel about it. I recorded it on here as well, so I can make a pack with me video that needs to be edited still. And very excited to share that with you. And I really hope that the receiver loves it. So there's that. Okay, so something that I did today was a brand new pattern I found last night. I was trying to figure out what I should do for a giveaway because I hit 600 followers on Instagram, very exciting, and I posted a little story up saying that if I were to do a giveaway, what would you like what would you prefer, I guess? Yarn, hook / something you can use, something made from the creator, or something else which you would DM me for. And 4 votes for yarn and 4 votes from something made from the creator. So with that in mind, I kind of gonna do a little mix match type thing along with some of the partnering gifts, and I'll talk more about this later at the end of the podcast when I actually have more information, but I want to share podcast information first, and then I'll go into the giveaway details. But I made 2 little keychain rings. I actually have one for myself, but it's in the kitchen. It's just a little ring that you hold. Instead of having like a lanyard for your keychain, it's a ring, and this is basically it right here, and then you would attach your keys to this right here. So this is a pattern by, okay, I'm really gonna butcher this up. This is a Turkish name. S-C-S-N? I know it's a Turkish pattern because in the description box it said that the name translates to bead keychain, but the name is called Bonjuk Keychain. And I thought that was really cool because she designed it to look like a bead keychain. And this is very, very easy, very, very simple. Went by incredibly fast. The only thing that I didn't follow was this part of the keychain, just because at the time I personally didn't understand it. I think that was just user error, because I don't know what was going on, but I think at the moment I was like, I think I got it from here, and kind of just took over. So I didn't really follow the pattern for that part, but My bad. But the other part I did follow. So I have one right here, and I have another one right here. I did this one first. This color isn't showing up very well at all. So I used just some scrap yarn I had laying around. I wasn't sure how much it was going to take. This is the colorway Spruce from Red Heart Super Saver. And then this is the Great Value Mainstays yarn in the colorway Haran. This other one. And then I ended up making another one, which isn't going for the giveaway, but I'm going to be giving it to one of the giveaway partners. So her favorite color is purple, and so I did purple and black stripes. So I think she'll like that. And if she doesn't use it, okay, cool. But if not, here you go. So she'll have this. I figured I could make this little thank you while I was making them, especially since they worked out incredibly quick. Right, so there was that Bonjuk Keychain pattern, and I highly recommend it for craft markets, Christmas gifts, stockings, things like that. Very fast. I thought it was free on Ravelry, sorry, haven't said that word in a while, and the link is going to be in the description box below. So I went camping this weekend, and I go camping every single weekend since I was like an actual baby. And we don't tent camp anymore, but we do use a camper. Just a little backstory. I'm sure I've talked about this before. Just because I know people have different versions of camping. Sometimes I'll actually go like tent camping at a state park or something, but this isn't what I'm talking about this time. So I was able to like lay on the couch and crochet. So that's what I did. And I was able to get started on some ear savers. I'm just trying to get some stock up because school's actually starting a week from tomorrow. Or a week from today, I guess, because I think I'm uploading this tomorrow, but that's okay. I just don't know how much time I'm going to have to crochet since I'm starting college now. So yeah, I don't know how much I have of each color. I know I was trying to get 5 of each, and I only got a couple colors in, and then I'm not adding buttons yet until the actual order comes through. So I did get some of these done, and I have everything in a bag. I'm sticking through it. I'm not a very organized person. I'm a very last minute organization type thing. Like, oh, let's do this. Which is exactly what happened. Okay. Also, while I was camping, I made a Christmas headband for an order for someone at the campground. I made a reel with a couple of different headband designs back in December, and this was one of them, along with a snowman, a penguin, and then a red and green striped turban headband. And that person, she commented and asked if I could make her one, and I was like, of course I can. So I made her a little headband, and this doesn't really fit me that well because I have a really big head, but you get the gist. I size it down a little smaller just because I know I have a bigger head, and I know that she doesn't. So yep, there's that. And this was just some thread I had laying around. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was actually the thread that I bought for my mom when I was like 10 years old, when she wanted a hobby to start, and she was like, yeah, I want to learn to crochet, but then she never actually did. So I stole this yarn. This is actually the same purple from that case, so I inherited it. There's that red. And then this fuzz yarn is Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee Cloud 9 in the colorway Cream. This is, I got this 2020 maybe? 2018, 2019? I don't know. Back in the Hobby Lobby's clearance sale. This is originally $5, but I got it for $1.12. And it's very, very thin. So when I crochet with this, I always do double. So there's that, and I'm very excited how it came out, and I can't wait to give it to her, and I hope she loves it. So there's that. I bought myself a little yarn bag. I just pulled it out. I'm very excited. It's double-sided, and I'm gonna be crocheting and walking with this. Just putting my yarn in, putting it like that, just crochet. Because I've been crocheting out in public a lot more, so this is gonna be my best friend. Alrighty, next thing I'm so excited to show you. I gotta get everything out though first. Okay, I don't know if you remember or not, but last podcast I talked about how I have a beat order to make for my aunts, and my mom bought me these little like washers, and then she got me magnets too, put inside of the bees to make them lay flat. Well, I hadn't made the bees yet. Well, now I finally made one, and look how cute she is. Isn't she so adorable? There's even a little buzzer tail, wings, antennae. It's just so cute. And then the bottom is flat. All I did was just put one of these washers in it when I was stuffing it. Called it good. It worked so well. It worked very well. Yeah. So this pattern is Bumblebee by Amy Woodhouse. And I saw this pattern in one of Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast's vlogmas videos, and I was actually looking for a bee pattern. I was like, that one, I'm using that pattern. So thank you, Terry, if you're watching this, for recommending this pattern to me, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to add a keychain or anything to it, but this is the right size. I love everything about this except for the back. I have to use a 2mm hook. I am not a fan of small hook sizes. The smallest hook size I'll do is like 4mm. The fact I use a 2mm, it's completely fine. I'm just not used to it. It hurts my fingers so much because I crochet very loosely. I have a very loose tension and everything, so whenever I use a smaller hook, my tension goes off the whack. I'm just not used to it or anything. So if I'm going to like a 6.5 to 5.5 range to a 2mm, it's pretty funny. But yeah, very, very cute. This is all 100% cotton except for the little wings. The wings I just use some white I have laying around. This pink is Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids in the colorway Pink Canyon. I got it from this Hobby Lobby yarn sale. I picked up a lot of cotton this time just because I know I use cotton. Originally $5.99, got it for $1.49. And plus the stuff is just so soft. Like, I wouldn't even know this was cotton. And then I use 100% black cotton for mainstays. I didn't even intend to use cotton when I started this. Just because originally the customer asked it to be in hot pink, and I was like, got it, I have a hot pink in mind, I will use that. And then she goes, actually, can I change this to pale pink? And I was like, sure, I'm sure I have a pale pink laying around here somewhere. I wasn't too worried about it. If anything, I would just go pick one up. So this happened to be the only pale pink that I had, and I'm glad I used this. It worked out very well. The only downside, I don't know if it's because I was using a 2mm hook, but whenever I used it, the yarn just kept like splitting on me. I think it was because the hook was so small and I was using a light 3. I was using a 3-weight yarn. So yeah, fibers kept splitting. And then I have to make 2 more bees. Same brand, same everything. Mustard seed. It's like a mustard yellow, not this shade that it's coming up to be. And then a very pretty lilac purple. And the colorway Lovely Lilac. I didn't even read it. That's hilarious. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully by next week our little bee friend has some more friends. I had planned on starting some for tonight, but like I said, I was gonna record this tomorrow and then I didn't do it, so we'll see what happens. It looks like I plan to do a temperature blanket square. Looks like I always have that planned. I might do that tonight. Alright, time for hat and heat. I don't have a yarn band for these, so don't ask me for colorways this moment, but I'm sure I will soon. Like I said, last week I was crocheting in public a lot. I was hanging out with a bunch of friends who were moving away for college, and I was just trying to get that social time in before they moved away. And I brought my yarn just in case. So I was able to bring in some hats. So got one hat done for Hat Not Hate, and then I got another hat done as well. I know this is Loops and Threads, and this is Mainstays. And then I ran out of yarn, so I'm gonna have to find a color that contrasts with this one to continue it off, or find like scraps of this color or something in that big scrap bag. But yeah, I believe I have another hat I hate hats here around here somewhere. At this moment, I don't know where it's at, but so far my hat count is 2. 2.5. But yes, very, very excited. Okay, just gotta wrap that around there for now. Okay, and then the last thing I have to show you before I get into the giveaway stuff is my friend's blanket, and it smells like campfire. Oh, it smells good. You can't bring a Granny Stitch project without bringing it by the campfire, because it's like, isn't there a project called like the granny card, the camping cardigan, granny cardigan, something like that? I don't know. Anyways, okay, so this is the yarn, Red Heart Unforgettable, in the colorway Gossamer. Very pretty color. I used 2 of the balls at the top of the blanket, and then I didn't work on it at all since I last showed it to you. This is my stitch marker from that. So this is where you last seen it at. Let me flip it around. So this is where you last seen it. This is the Friends logo. And then this is how much I worked on over the weekend. I attached a brand new ball, and I maybe had like 5 stitches on this. So from there was everything I did this weekend. Friends like it was. And I was just knocking out row after row after row. Oh, 1 second. I had to make sure it wasn't work texting me. I'm going in here soon. I was worried about crocheting in the dark because I never do it just because you need light to crochet. But this stitch is so nice because you can just feel the gaps and you're good. You know which one to crochet in. That's what I'm starting to do with like double crocheting hats. Like I'm not even looking at them anymore. That's a really big milestone. I just realized like that is insane. So I think I did about up to here in the car ride. And then about here, camp around the fire one night, and then that was the other night. So I got a lot of progress on all everything. Sorry, my phone keeps blowing up. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna put this away, get all the giveaway stuff ready, and I will talk to you about that. Alright, welcome back. So, the things that are in my giveaway, very, very excited about, are these Susan Bates X Karen Cakes knitting needles in the sizes 4.5 millimeters and 5.5 millimeters, or a US 7 and a US 9. This is what they look like, and they are acrylic, so they are plastic. So I have these. I have 2 keychains, which I believe I talked about earlier. And in case you don't know how to use them, you just put them on your wrist, and then you would attach your keys and everything to this little loop right here. And they are attached very well, so this shouldn't be breaking anytime soon, unless you purposely make it break. There is yarn. This is Loops and Threads Perfect Pair in the colorway Promised Land, which is 454 yards, and this makes a pair of socks. And then I also have a yarn bag, which is reversible. And then something very, very special. I had a classmate of mine draw some pictures for this giveaway, which is not something I usually do, and I figured I like to incorporate other media into this as well. So she drew and printed out 2 drawings. So here is one of them, and she also signed it very, very cute. And here is another one. This is based off of the game Among Us. Oh my gosh, I forgot. This is off the game Among Us. And the color isn't doing it justice. Like I said, this lighting in here is very messed up, or it's my camera or something. But yeah, so there is these. And I also have Handmade by Joe on Instagram. He very graciously excuse me, words are not flowing very nicely today. he donated a pattern, one that he designed back in 2020, named the Red Hot Sweater. Here is what it looks like. So you get a free pattern of this as well. And here are some drawings of, not drawings, here's some makes of other people as well. Sorry, my brain is fried. I just got home from work, so I realized that I didn't record this clip and I completely forgot about it. So here is that. And I actually have this pattern as well. So I cannot wait to make it with you. I think that'll be so great, and Joe is such a great designer, and I actually tested his granny sock patterns as well, and I can go on and on about that, but I won't. I'll save you some time today, but another day I'm sure I'll go on. But yeah, so there's that, and I really hope that you'll enter this giveaway. It's going to be on Instagram today, August 17th, all the way to August 31st, which is 2 Wednesdays from now. So yeah, you have plenty of time to enter. I will be constantly sharing the post so that everyone can see it, everyone will be aware of it, and I'm also going to share the post on Facebook as well and incorporate those entries in. So yay, very excited, and I hope that everyone has a great day. Bye!